again to our channel, and today we are going to build another gaming desktop using the Intel Core i9, which is the most powerful CPU in the Intel lineup. So I will be putting the description box below in case you will not be able to follow the parts that I'll be using in this afternoon's build. So first off, we will be using the Intel Core i9, and for our motherboard we will be using the Z390 Steel Legend, and for our cooler we are going to use the air cooler, and it's from Gamemax, and it has also lights, guys, so it's really very fancy when you use it. Then we are going to use we are going to use for our primary storage Samsung V-NAND SSD, and for our secondary storage we are going to use Western Digital, which is 1 terabyte. Then we are also going to use our RAM. We are going to use actually two RAMs for this gaming desktop. And for our video card, the GeForce RTX 2060 Super. Then we are going to use the gaming PC power supply, which is 650 watts. It's quite heavy. And did I miss anything? Of course, we are going to use our VAMPIRIC 100R for our case, which is coming from Mac. So I will not be making this too long for an introduction, guys. So let's get started. Okay, so again, we are going to use ASRock Z390 Steel Legend for our motherboard. I've actually done unboxing already for this, guys, but we returned it back in the case. So this is how it looks. So this is the Steel Legend motherboard, and we are going to carefully put this on top. When you're building, guys, make sure that it's on top of a strong and sturdy table. And this is our 9th Gen Core i9, which is the CPU or the processor that we will be using this afternoon. Today's build. So we have to be very careful, guys, because this is really very sensitive. So when handling the processor, the storage, we have to be very gentle with it and careful. And our primary storage, we are going to open this one. And now we are going to insert our processor. Again, guys, you have to be very careful and follow the direction where this little triangle is pointing. So to open this one, you'll have to carefully do this and lock it. Oops. Make sure it's already there. So it's now locked. By the way, I have to check for the thermal cooler. we'll use that later on. And for our storage, just put it back there because we are going to put it here. And first off, we have to unscrew it. Unscrew the steel protector or steel armor. This spare screw is actually included in the packaging. It's very, very tiny. To screw it first. Then where is the then we're going to return this back. Again. Okay, so we're done with this, and the next thing that we are going to install is this cooler. And we're going to attach this to the motherboard. This one, guys, this is the support of our cooler. So we are going to put this here. There are actually 4 holes here for this. Now we are going to attach it here. I'm going to put it back for support. You have to make sure that it's fitting in. Okay, but it's not yet done because we have lock. So the lock does not have necessary to be screwed. sorry, you just have to push it down and make sure that you can hear a clicking sound when you, okay. There you go. That's the sound that I was trying to make earlier. So, okay, you have to make sure that it's now locked properly. So it's locked properly, and we are going to put a thermal paste on top of our CPU or our processor. This is before we are going to attach our cooler. So we'll have to remove this also, the plastic here, before we attach. When we put the thermal paste, guys, it should be not too much and not too less. I think this is just about it. Okay, and I'm going to keep this in safe because the little boy will play this again. Alright, so again, we are going to remove, as I've mentioned, the plastic, and this should look like this. Okay, so guys, you have to make sure that this one here, this steel here metal is attached here. So now that it's already attached to the motherboard, you have to connect this one here. There are chips here. That's good. I mean, there's a label here where we will insert or attach our fan. As you can see, there's here CPU fan, so this is where you will attach this. It should be like this, guys. There is this protruding plastic here. I don't know how you call this one, but that is where it should be facing. Okay, so now we have attached our air cooler. Now we're going to insert this motherboard in the case. So just stay put. Okay, so I already removed the box. I mean the case from the box, and it's here. Move a little bit. Alright, so this is how the box looks like. There are screws, so we'll have to remove the screws before we will insert this one. But before that, guys, make sure that you have to remove all the plastic here. The steels, the fancy steel, have all plastic. So make sure you have checked and removed every plastic that's attached to it. Why? This might cause fire. When it overheats, it might cause fire. So we will now remove our, I'm actually doing dual unscrewing. I'm also removing the screws here from the back. So I already removed the one that is in front, one. And for the back part, we have two. And now we are ready to remove this. So now it's removed. Let's make sure that this is placed in safe. Okay, so I have already removed the front and the back cover of the case. We are going now to insert our motherboard inside. First, we are going to insert the IO shield. So the IO shield, okay. shield is already stay put and steady. We are going to slowly insert our motherboard. Okay, guys. Okay, so we should carefully. So we are going to screw, guys. There are actually 7 screws here, so you have to complete all 7 to make sure that the motherboard is not going to move. So So we already inserted our motherboard to our case, and let us make sure that it's screwed properly. You have to double check that the motherboard will not be moving, and you have to make sure that the IO shield fits properly here and the ports are out, so we will not have any problems or issues when we already are going to install everything. And at the back part, it should be nicely fitted as well. Okay, as well as what is inside. Right. And the next thing that we are going to attach to our motherboard and our case is our power supply. So get some stuff out of our cable. Alright, so this is our power supply and it's 650 watts. So we are now ready to install this inside our case and attach to the motherboard. Okay, so this is how it looks, guys. I've done the unboxing for this. So the parts I've mentioned there as well, and I will not go through the parts here because we are now going to install it there inside. So it comes along with a cord and a lot of cords and screws. So this is the slot for this power supply. So now we are going to insert it there. So we have to make sure it fits properly, guys, so when we screw, we will not be having a hard time. We still have to screw this, and I'm going to face this one with me because I'll just show you later on where are the parts that I will be screwing it. So here. We're done screwing, and okay, and we are going to attach now the cables. First, we're going to attach the 24 pin. By the way, it will go here, okay? So let's carefully attach it. Okay, and make sure that it's properly attached. All right. next thing we are going to attach is the CPU. So CPU. So there's the name here, CPU, and it should go here. Okay, so CPU is already inserted. The next thing that we are going to insert is our USB 3.0. This is the USB 3.0, and this will go here. Next, we are going to insert our audio, and our audio is audio. It's very tiny. So let's insert the audio. Find a way we can insert it in there. Okay, so for the audio is here. Next is we are going to touch the USB. The USB, guys, it's very tiny, so you have to make sure that it's. Now we are going to attach next the power switch, the power LED, the reset switch, the HDD LED, and the power LED. So it's very tiny. I might have a hard time doing it, so I will just put this down. There are actually just labels here, guys, so you don't have to be confused. Guys, the labels are very tiny, so if you cannot manage to see the labels, make sure you have a magnifying glass. Guys, it's okay to remove them from the wire if you're having a hard time. So HDD LED is at the lower part, so we will put HDD LED here together with the power LED. There's power LED negative and power LED positive, so you have to make sure that it's power LED positive. Okay, so next we are going to attach the fan. Right, so we have already connected the air cooler fan. Next, we are going to connect these two fans to the motherboard. So these are the connectors of the fans. I got them to, I already inserted the other one. So now we will do the two. Okay. You have to be very careful, guys, otherwise if you will not be gentle, these pins are soft, not that too much hard. So if you try to push it hard and it's not in the correct place, it might be it might break. So you have to be very careful with that. So we have already inserted the fans. Now we are going to insert our secondary storage, but before that we will need a SATA cable, and this is one of the SATA cable and it comes along in the package as well. So let's see, we will insert the SATA cable here. There's also a port for the SATA cable. So it's already inserted. So now this is the cord for the SATA. We will open the SATA cable. My scissors. So sorry, not open the SATA, but open the secondary storage. So this is how it looks, and this is the SATA cable, and we will insert it here. Okay, and this is actually, we will connect the power supply to this secondary storage also. So it's already connected. Now we will insert this storage here. Okay, and we have LED lights actually, so we also connect it to the power supply. Right, so it's now connected. We will attach the video card to the motherboard. So this is how the video card looks. There. Okay. So we are going to attach the video card to our motherboard, and you have to make sure that you will remove this, and this is where we will attach the video card, and it should be like this. Be attached here. Okay, so the next thing that we are going to do is insert our RAM here. So we are going to use the second and this fourth, second and fourth, yes, whatever. And our RAM is T-Force Delta R. Everything is actually new, guys, so most of the parts that I'm using, I just unboxed them, especially this RAM. Okay. Right. So second. Okay, and alright, so now it's our RAMs are already inside. The next step that we are going, I mean, it's not actually a step, it's up to you guys, whichever you want to install. What I'm doing right here, or the steps that I am usually doing, can be customizable. If you want to build your own, you can, but this is the steps that I am comfortable with. And as you can see, the wires behind are quite messy. So I've mentioned earlier that we are going to do wire management. So we are going to need this for our wire management, our cable ties. Okay, so again, it would be up to you how you, oh my god, sorry guys, actually, sorry, yep, okay, so it's now back. So we will do wire management and make sure that these wires are going to be properly and nicely connected. Okay, so let's proceed. Okay guys, so we're done with our wire management. So it's now neat, more neat and more organized at the back part. there is no actually rule as to how you do the wire management, as long as it will be perfectly, or I mean not really perfectly, but as long as the back part is not a mess, so the wire is not a mess. So now that we're done with our wire management, we're very close to the finish line, guys. We just have to cover it back, and then once I've covered everything, then we will check if it will work or not. Okay, so my screw is here. So it's kind of difficult, guys, so I'll just have to. Back the screws that you have removed, so that's basically it. We will attach this cord now here. Alright guys, so our desktop actually worked already, and this means that it's already ready for the next step, which is the installation of our OS. So that's it for our gaming desktop build for today using our Core i9. And I really hope you enjoyed watching the video, guys. And we'll see you soon in our next build. We will be thinking of what processor and what motherboard we are going to use. We still have a few stocks here, so if ever we will get some orders from clients, we will show it to you. Thank you guys again for watching, and I hope you will really support our channel. It's more on tutorials actually. And I would like also to thank you guys for supporting us. We have reached already 1,000 subscribers, and I'd like to thank those people, our friends, our families, and those who are just viewers and passersby in YouTube who really liked and subscribed to our channel. Thank you guys again, and we really hope that you will continue to support our channel. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Today I'm going to do unboxing of this Steel Legend Z390, and it's from ASRock actually. ASRock Steel Legend Z390. This is the packaging, guys, of the ASRock. They usually have a very fancy packaging, and it's a good packaging as well. And in the box they have all the specifications out here, the features. So every time you wanted to check if the motherboard's specifications would be compatible for your processor, it's all in here outside. So there's no need for you to really check everywhere or research something, or you can do a little bit of research, but to make it easier, it's here in the box. So let's open this one. By the way, I'll just try to read what's here outside. Steel Legend motherboards deliver a stunning performance and superior aesthetic to rule your own colorful lighting way. So really, I'm very excited to do another Steel Legend gaming desktop today. So that's why I'm doing a very quick unboxing of the parts that I'll be using right now. So I'm not really sure if I was opening it the right way, but here it goes. So it comes with a very big box, fancy. And what's inside? Let's see. They have IO shield. They have this cable. They have little screws, tiny screws, which are definitely separated in every papers. In the sealed plastic. And they come with this quick installation guide. So I'm gonna need all this stuff, so I'm gonna put it back there. They have a quick installation guide, and they have enclosed a CD installation I believe. And this one is, this is a setup, the installation setup guide. So they come with 2 booklets, and this is how the motherboard looks. Really, the steel is really a legend. It's really legendary, and it's very fancy, guys. How the color matches with everything, the silver steel and the black, the accent of the silver really complements with the black black background and the black ports here. So let's see, let's put it here so you can clearly check this motherboard. Let's see. So that's how it looks like, guys. So I'm going to remove this things at the side. Okay. All right. Okay. So this part here is the processor, and this one is the Super Alloy Premium 68 power chokes, and it's shaped PCB designed, and it's matte black, high density glass fabric PCB. And this here is for our RAM and our storage here, and this is for our, this part here is for our video card. Okay, and that's it. So this is how it looks, guys. We will I haven't tried any reviews yet, but soon, if I have time, I'll do a quick reviews of this motherboard. But for now, let's just do a quick unboxing of this, because I'm going to build a gaming desktop later on using the i-Core 9, as mentioned in my previous video, using this motherboard. Of course, it's compatible, of course, guys. I've already checked the specifications in the box, as I've always been saying. You have to check the compatibility of every parts that you will be using when you are trying to build. So that's it for today. Happy Halloween, and thank you guys for watching. I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye for now. And today I'm going to unbox Intel Core i9-9900K. So this is the packaging, guys. It's very fancy, and it's really hard. See, I really like the packaging of all the Intel i-Cores of its series, because they are really in this kind of packaging. And I really researched what this packaging is called. So they say the recent product packaging efforts from Intel was called the dodecahedral packaging. As the feature, or as the packaging itself looks unique, the name is also very unique, and this is my first time to hear dodecahedral packaging. I'm not sure if I'm saying it the right way, but I really did try to research how this packaging is really called. So this packaging is a transparent blue dodecahedron, and the CPU is in the center. As you can see, the CPU is in the center. So now we will proceed with unboxing this one, so we can see the CPU inside. Where is my scissors? It's here. So let's see. By the way, guys, Intel Core i9-9900K is the most powerful CPU in the 9th generation of Intel Core line series. And for casual web browsers or YouTubers, this chip is a kill. For gamers, this will take their performance to the next level. That's why I'm going to use this processor or CPU right now in my next build. See how fancy it is. It's like I'm breaking an egg, but in a very dramatic way. And it comes in the packaging, this little booklet, and really it's ouch. It's really strong, guys. That's really probably the reason why this Intel, they choose this kind of packaging to protect the core inside. The core inside, it's like a globe with a core inside. So this is it. This is how the chip looks like, guys, inside. So that's all for this unboxing, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. I'll be building using this processor. Thank you so much and see you soon. Bye guys. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to do unboxing of our power supply. And this is gaming PC power supply, and this is actually the same power supply, the same brand of power supply that I have used in my previous videos. However, there's just quite difference in the design. So it's 650 watts guys, and I'm doing a quick unboxing of all the parts of all the parts of the desktop that I'm going to use today in my build. As I've mentioned in my previous vlog, I'm going to build a gaming PC again using Core i9 and Intel Core i9, which is the 9th gen, and it's going to be quite a high-end gaming desktop that I'll be building, and I'm quite excited about that. So it's first player guys, and it's quite heavy though, so I think I have to stand up for this. Well, anyways, let's see if I can manage this one. It's just easy. My gosh, Diana. And this is it. So the power supply comes with the cord cable and the SATA cables and the screws. SATA cable. So this is how it looks. It comes also with screws and nothing else. That's about it. So we will try to open this plastic. So this is it guys, this is how the power supply looks.
Please, Papa. Please. And then house.
Okay, so that's all for this unboxing guys for our power supply, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now. Hi everyone, welcome back again to my channel, and this is just a continuation of my previous unboxing series for my Intel i9 core processor gaming desktop build. So this time I'm going to unbox this Gamemax CPU cooler. It's actually an air cooler. So the cooler is fancy because once this is connected with the CPU, it has the lights, and it's connected with the lights, and the lights just go amazing and crazy when they're turned on. So it adds to the fancy look of the gaming desktop actually. This is the cooler, and this is the support of the cooler guys. It will be attached to the motherboard, and this is the support we're going to lock the CPU with. And this is how it looks. It's fancy.
Can I eat?
You want to eat? Yeah. We will build first, okay? So this is how it looks guys. And you'll see how cool it is once it's installed.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I
You'll
missed
see.
that one.
Okay, no problem. You will see how cool and fancy it will look once I have already installed this in the motherboard when I'm starting to build already. So watch out for that video guys, and that's all for this afternoon's unboxing. Thank you so much for watching and see you guys. Bye for now. Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do unboxing for this gaming desktop case that I'll be using this afternoon for my gaming desktop build. Which in my previous videos I've mentioned that I will be using an i-Core 9th generation, Intel Core i9 9th generation from the Intel series. So you see, this case is very, very significant this afternoon because you know what it's called? It's called VAMPIRIC 100R. And it's very, very, it really suits the occasion. Today is Halloween and the case is vampiric. So it's gonna be a very vampiric building desktop today, this afternoon. Okay, so it comes from MSI. And usually my cases are from MSI, guys. They have cool, great cases though, and very fancy and easy to install with. And this is quite heavy, so just bear with me, guys. So I like the name VAMPIRIC 100R gaming case. I didn't realize that until I just checked today that it's vampiric, and I'm wearing black, so later tonight we'll go vampiric. I'm just gonna take this down for a while. It's kind of heavy though, but I can manage. Oops. Let's see how I'm not sure. Get out, get out. Okay, so this is my case. Wow, it's so cool. Actually, it's more or less similar to the one that I've used in my previous video. Eee. And look at the logo, it's like a dragon. There's a dragon logo here. So cool. And this glass over here. And there are screws out here. So, I'm gonna need my screwdriver though, but let's see what is that. Okay. So I'm just gonna unscrew it quickly, guys. I'm just gonna show to you the inside of it. But basically this is already the inside. I just wanted to check or get the, since I'm going to use this anyway, so I'll just open this for you guys. Okay, so I've already removed the back case. Let's put it here for safety. Let's now open the front case.
No, finish your fork.
glass, guys, so let's be very, very, very careful with removing this one. And And let's put this really into a safe place. Okay, so this is it. This is how it looks, and I'll see you guys in my previous build. In my next video where I am going to use this case to build my next gaming desktop. So thank you so much guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this quick unboxing. See you soon guys. Happy Halloween! Bye!